diapers, and more diapers. Daily wash the ones that accumulated. Get our mindset ready for that. We move on to the next part, which is embroidering. Create a system. It's kind of weird how that happens, right? It's like, now I can finally put baby to sleep. Call me crazy that I would do intermittent fasting. It's completed. I'm eating this hummus wrap. The sunset is happening over there. What? I totally missed my freaking class. Hello and good morning. It's a start of a new day, but here is what I'm doing. Diapers, and more diapers. We are starting the day again with diapers. Why? I should have done it last night, but I hold up to the morning. It's okay. That just means I gotta do it right at the beginning of the day, but that's okay. So since we are in need of diapers, I'm only going to wash 10 or rinse 10 and go over there and wash those first 10. It does a quicker wash. It does because they're less than if it's like a full load. It just I have a washing machine that like it will detect how much there is, and then it's like, oh, this will clean in like 2 hours. And it's like, oh, whoa, okay, so it's a heavy load, right? And depending on what you put in the settings, and then when it detects that it's a smaller load, it will do, oh, this will be done in an hour and 20 minutes, whatever, right? So it's a quicker load, right? Yeah, we're gonna continue doing diapers and update you on that. But other than that, it's the start of the new week. Sorry. Other than that, we've been doing this for 7 days already since the beginning of the year. We're in day 8, meaning a full week has passed already since the beginning of 2026. So let's keep on going. Let's keep on going after it. Okay, so let me open the conversation about the diapers. I just washed 10 of them during the hour that in between. And the thing I want to address and the thing that I wrote down in my journal is that, like, it is always overwhelming whenever like 20 or 25 of them accumulate, and then you have to do them, and then baby doesn't have any. So the stressful thing is when baby doesn't have any, right? That's not a good position to be in to put baby on. So what I need to do, I wrote it down right here. What I need to do is to daily wash the ones that accumulate throughout the daily wash the ones that accumulated during the day, at the end of the day, right? Wash them because they're gonna be a couple or a few, right? Ranging from 5 to 8 probably maximum. And if there's 10, well, I just did 10 and that wasn't that bad. But when I have to do 25 of them, and that takes a long time, and then the washing, and then the thing that Demi doesn't have any to use in the next hour or until it washes and then it dries, and that's a range of between 2 to 3 hours. So I don't want to put my baby in that situation. So the plan is, or the optimal thing is, to daily devote some time to washing diapers. That's gonna help you, Alejandro. It's gonna help you, Alex. Stay on top of things, and so yeah. Hey, hello. So we got up and we got ready real quick because we had to come in here to the office because we need to pick up where we left off from our Gato print orders. So right now I'm gonna get onto my computer and I'm gonna organize because it's been I did leave off since the beginning of this week. I haven't looked at any orders or corresponded to any of our clients, but regardless, I am reaching out today, and I am following along with the quote requests that have come in since the new year started. So that's what I'm going to be doing majority of the time, and I'll update you how things go, or if there's even if I'm gonna be packing up my week, the rest of my week, with new orders, and how I do all that process. But so far, the focus of today will be got the print. So let's get our mindset ready for that, as well as all the other things that I've been doing throughout the week. We got to do them still. We got to do them still, regardless if we have work or no work. But let's get working. Okay, so I spent mostly like 45 minutes to an hour to collect all the information of potential clients or existing clients that want to do a reorder, and then potential clients that I need to reach out to give them a quote. All of these are leads, and so I need to touch bases with them, right? Contact them, ask them, or give them the information that they requested, so that then we can work into a more formal, or convert it into an estimate, so that they can see, oh, this is what it would cost if you continue with this order. And then from there, if everything looks good, they'll be like, hey, I approve the estimate. And then from the email I send them, like the estimate, they will like approve it from there, and then it'll reach back to me, and it's like, hey, this client, or this potential client, has confirmed the estimate. So then we move on to the next part, which is okay, so now we're ready to work out an invoice. And once since you already know the amount, then I'm gonna ask for half of the amount, or if it's less than $200, then I request full payment. So, and then from there, then we move on, and then that would make us move on to the next part, which is the logistics of your items and production. And if there's graphic design to be made, then that is worked out there, like after a first payment has been done. So for right now, that's where I am. I'll keep on working on this. I'll reach out to all of them within this hour. Okay, so I reached out to all of the potential clients and the current clients. They have a message from me, and I was able to contact some in person or in phone call, and I was able to arrange some more information. But also in the meantime, while within that time, baby arrived to work. Baby was given to me to take care of while my wife is doing her workout. Remember that fitness challenge that we have? She's in it too. So baby luckily right now is asleep. So I am going to continue working on the business and contacting some of them. And I already have one that I can go ahead and start printing, or moving to production, because I contact my boy, one of my clients, and he said, no, yeah, we're all good. And so now I just need to start embroidering, doing DTF, and doing some I think that's it. Yeah, embroidering and DTF on them. So let's go. Okay, so probably one of the things that is the most time consuming when it comes to reaching out to client or potential clients, or giving estimates, which it's part of the job, but just pricing the services and keeping track on what costs what. Like when you have to calculate your labor, your product, like 'cause I buy blanks, and then for the service, anyways, yeah, it's pretty time consuming. And if there is no system, if you have not created systems, then it is way more complicated, because you have to redo and do it all the time from the beginning, every time someone asks for a price. And you have to go through the motions of like, okay, so this costs this and that. But the best thing one can do is create a system where either you have a chart for that specific item with those quantities or price ranges between if they order on quantities, or a system on spreadsheets where, like, if you input the number, it'll automatically generate the price because you've already worked out how much of the profit margin you want. So that's one of the things that I was doing right now, pricing some of those, and it just reminded me that, I mean, I just wanted to share in this hour update this process that I do. But I will see you in the next hour. Bye. Okay, so new development. This is how it works, you know. So I'm over here. I sat down to do some estimates for some potential clients on messages that we've received throughout this past week. And obviously, when I'm here on the computer, a client contacts me in the moment, like literally, like I saw the email come in, and it's like them requesting a quote. Right, and it's like it's kind of weird how that happens, right? It's like, oh, the moment I'm sitting doing quotes already, a client that they've been our clients for a really long time, and sends us over a request. So now I'm over here giving them the best, right? Fast, precise pricing for them, and here it is. This is what you're getting. But yeah, the interesting thing is like how like the universe knows, how God knows, I guess. Yeah, it's beautiful, and yeah, it made me feel like, oh my God, yeah. And then the other day, if I would have not come in, I probably would have answered later on the next day or something. But this was fast correspondence. All right, we've accomplished a very productive day so far, and when it comes to work like that, I have to come in early and get all that stuff done, because then it backs up all the other projects I have. So now I can finally put baby to sleep. I'm kidding, but no, yeah, I still got more work to do, but I'm gonna take advantage of this moment and take a break and put baby to sleep. My wife asked me if I can help out. Like, of course, while she eats, and get some of her work done too as well. What else? Oh, workout. That's coming up real soon. Maybe in the next hour you catch me already doing my workout. But for right now, I got to put baby to sleep. And as far as what I did, again, very successful little morning, and let's hope some work comes from that work that I just did. Okay, no stand today, so I'm gonna have to hold it while I walk. And you feel that turbulence. I'm gonna try to stabilize as much as I can. But here we are doing our mile walk at 3.5 speed. I'm starting to get used to this. This is the 4th day. So four days in a row, I've been doing my mile walk. Woo! And looking forward for the workout for today. We're gonna be doing a leg day, but it will be hip hinge, right? So your deadlift, your Romanians, and your hip thrusts. So I'm looking forward for that one. And another thing, my mom motivated me to pick back up intermediate fasting, because for the longest time I told my mama about intermediate fasting when she was here in the United States, and then she always called me crazy that I would do intermediate fasting. And it's not until today that she told me, it's like, I get it, I'm doing it. I've been doing it for 2 months, and she already lost 20 pounds doing intermediate fasting. So I stopped doing it, and now for this challenge, I think I'm gonna pick it back up. Most likely this upcoming Monday, But let's go. I'm highly motivated. 12. Woo. Okay. Whew. Which was that? Okay, so that is the last set. I was gonna check out the schedule, but it's here on the phone. So what I did was hip thrusts. I did leg curls, and then what was that other one? RDLs. Well, these are the RDLs. What was the other one that escapes my mind? Has to do with back. Oh, sumo. Dumbbell sumo squats. So that was the workout for today. Oh, it's completed. Again, intermittent fasting is something I might be applying on Monday, starting Monday or Sunday night, to be more precise, because I gotta pick a stopping point of eating and then going 16 hours of no food until breaking it during the day. But let's keep on going. It's Alex Love. See you in the next hour. Okay, let me show ya what I'm eating. I'm eating this hummus wrap, a vegetarian. I'm eating this hummus wrap, a vegetarian. It's in here. Let me see if you can see it. Right there. Hummus veggie wrap with a whole bunch of vegetables, 2 quesadillas, and lentil soup with weenies, whatever they're called. That's my meal of the day. And if I was intermediate fasting, this would be the time that I would break my fast. But that would be like a 24-hour one. If I was doing like a 16, I would divide it into like 2 sections. I would break it with some like a soup or like broth or like something light. And then later on, like within 4 hours, I would eat the other section, which would be this right here. And then fast 16 more hours until it's again that time, like around 2. But hey, it's the journey to get fit. All right, let's take advantage of this nice evening. The sunset is happening over there, and then it's reflecting onto those clouds. But the reason why I'm out is because last night there was a storm, and it flew away some of my stuff, and I need to go get them. By the way, yeah, those are the stuff. All right, so what I have in store for today, or the last entry, is that I need to go to a OCIA meeting. And what that is the initiation process that someone does to become Catholic. And you get to find out about it in 3 sections. So today is one of those days. And that starts at 7, so maybe before I go in, I'll do my minute entry and maybe have a bonus so I can talk about what we learned. It's the last entry of today, and I'm about to go into my OCIA class, and I think it's one of the sacraments, the last one, marriage. It might be marriage, or it might be acts of holy, something like that. But definitely after it, I could do a bonus entry and just tell you what it's about. But so far, the last time that we had one, I actually missed it, which was the week before Christmas. And I was supposed to go, and I was ready to go, but for whatever reason, I forgot, or like it happened. It was the next day. And I'm like, and then Alondra was like, hey, don't you have class today? I'm like, oh no. She was like, hey, what are you doing later on? Hey, Alondra, I got class. I'm busy. I can't do that. And she's like, today's Friday. I'm like, what do you mean? It was yesterday. And I was like, what? I totally missed my freaking class. And that's how it happened.